The matrix is the system that's set up, in any system that's set up, right, to keep people in bondage. You know what I'm saying? Any system, not just a technological system, but there's a system. Look, our parents and grandparents were just stuck in dead end systems. You know what I mean? Where they was talking about literally retiring at an age of 60 because that's when their human capital, their energy was no longer useful to the people that had them farmed in factories and offices as just so that they can steal their energy and all their youth from them so that they can make money at the top. And the youth was supposed to wake up and want to continue to be in that system. That system could only last for so long to where people was going to fight against it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And so technology actually came around and gave alternative systems that advanced faster, right, than some of these corporations, some governments, industrialists could actually keep up with. And so it allowed people to say, you know what? How about I just create my own job? And instead of people embracing the opportunity to be able to create their own, you know what I'm saying? Some people complain, and that's because of the way that they pushed it out to you. They say, oh, that's an influencer. That's less than a celebrity. And this is what you got to be careful of all of these things because they always turn their head around. The influencer, they used to make so fun of the influencer so much, right? And now there is no difference between the celebrity and the influencer. Because if the celebrity is somebody who was known, popular is when you liked, and influence is when you can move people. You know what I'm saying? So now when a celebrity was known but they can't move people or they may not be liked, then they had to realize that they actually had to become popular. They had to become liked, right? They had to become of value to people beyond the scope of what their job was. So things started to change, and you realize these people that were so-called influencers were just influential people that were actually liked, right? And was able to build communities. I don't know why people look at everything from a fear-based reality. We don't do that. We don't do that. That's weak. That's weak-minded. You know what I mean? Anybody who does that at any point in time, that's a weak mind where you're just looking for things to be afraid of. You know what I'm saying? The wise man uses whatever tool that he can in whichever way that he wants, for where his agenda is. If you don't have an agenda, just say that. When a man wants to be free, so he can get shit done. That's it. That's it. It's that simple. But if you are only thinking about the way someone else wants to use things, because one person can use it and they say, well, my complete agenda is to use everything to oppress you. And then your complete agenda can be to use everything to free you. So both people can be using the same exact tools to do completely different things. Same exact tools, right? One man can have a gun to protect himself, and another man can have a gun to come and try to kill you. Same exact tools, but we're using it different. One man can use a hammer as a weapon, and another man can use a hammer as a tool to build a house. Same exact tools, you know what I'm saying? But it really depends on how you're using it. One man can use AI to try to scrape your data, manipulate you, and control you, and another man can try to use it as a way to create opportunity to be able to help people or to create a living for his family so that he can build generational wealth. Same tools. It's just different ways you use them. Same thing with the mind. Everybody uses it in different ways. It's up to you to decide.